Welcome back, goons. Guess what? We're no longer shadow banned. You get videos more frequently than before. How does it feel? How do you feel? Make sure you smoke the like button because we are working extra hard, even more than before. I told you there's a future Teddy out there that is probably 10,000 subscribers plus. Look at that Teddy. Hello, Teddy. This is past Teddy that only is at like 3,000 subscribers. But I know there's a future Teddy that's even greater because we don't give up. We don't give up. You guys know how we are. All right, we're going to get right into it. Today, we have my wife who has sent me so many videos. We're going to go through all of them and we'll see. We'll see how we feel because my wife wants to inform the goons what she has come across. And if she's sending us videos, hey, this is some serious stuff. Serious stuff only. All right, let's get right into it. Videos my wife sent me. Thank you, Emily. We appreciate you like anything. And hello, Kyra. All right, let's get right into it.
Is a working model of Terrence Howard's patent. From what I can tell, this is what makes time travel possible. This baby might have enough juice, and I'm talking about 1.21 gigawatts, and we can go back to November the 5th, 1955.
Wait. What happened November the 5th, 1955? Crazy is as crazy, do the math. Yo, I actually sat there and I listened to the entire Terrence Howard, Joe Rogan podcast. I know about the linchpins. I recorded a video previously to this where I deep dived into the linchpins from a video 3 years ago before this even blew up. Yeah, Shaman Says sent me a bunch of clips and I'm like, we're going to have to record an hour long worth of this. There's some serious Terrence Howard stuff in that. Hopefully YouTube didn't make me take that down for like copyright, even though it's allowed in every other channel. But hey, regardless, wait, we're past the shadow ban. Teddy, stop it. All right, next video. Yes, Terrence Howard said some things. Maybe time travel's possible. He's seen the things. I have not experienced what he's seen, but his patents are being used. They've been cited, right? Hey, this guy really potentially knows exactly how the universe works, and we're just all in a realm that we're not able to comprehend what he knows. Are you one of them? You tell me. All right, goons, we're going to keep it going. Keeping it going.
To start building Faraday cages over our entire houses, if not bedrooms at least. Maybe you don't have insomnia. Maybe you don't have depression. Maybe you are just being microwaved slowly while you try to sleep. This is all of us. Heart palpitations, just rapid heart rate that you can't get to slow down.
All right, so I just wanted to document the continuing microwave pulses that we are getting hit with every day. And I'm noticing they are ramping up. On the 16th, they started at 9:11 at night until 9:11 in the morning. You see the pulse going from the east to the west coast. All right, boom, you see that? Those are next rad stations. Each of those towers are 750
Yo, I've seen the full clip of that. That guy is definitely onto something. He's figured it out. Guess what? That doesn't even scare me. There's even worse waves all around us, more than the next rad stations. And I understand not everyone, oh, Teddy, we're getting microwave. Can't you tell? We're all water beings. Everything around us, it was being imprinted into us, We're water beings. That's what water does. It imprints. Didn't you know? Didn't you watch the Terrence Howard? Wait, Terrence Howard didn't talk about it. But regardless, yes, there is waves all around us, and there's all kinds of waves. There's even HARP. There's literally many things that are set to give us some negative effects. But I'm trying to keep our species going. I ain't trying to keep anyone that's limiting the growth of our species. Hey, if this is hurting you, find a cave. Go elsewhere. Stay away from next rad stations because we got to keep our species going. We're adapting, and we're going to make sure they can't kill us all. We are going to be the cockroaches. The goons are going to survive everything. You don't know. Wait, you do know. You're a goon. All right, let's keep it going. Sorry. Well, that was only the second video, Teddy. You gotta keep it going. I 100% do believe there are sun simulators. I am in my current timeline. I do not believe I am not manifesting the sun simulator, but many people and many goons out there in their timelines, they're like, Eddie, there's a sun simulator. Absolutely. Look at all these patterns, The thing that, at least in my timeline, that I can't fathom is the amount of energy it would take to keep that thing up there. Where are we getting that energy? How are we not seeing that? I feel like we would see the entire apparatus, but hey, I'm Terrence Howarding it. They're probably in the space we can't see. They're the linchpins of the linchpins. It's that space that all those balls, circles, spheres, not balls. Wait, Teddy, spheres are balls. Oh my god, I'm spiraling. All right, yes, sun simulator potentially, but I'm not in my timeline, but I do know they exist because they use them to test the wear and tear on products throughout the sun. After time, they want to be able to see, hey, will this last? If it can be done, hey, it's not out of the realm of possibility that it's in our air as well. Hello, Kyra. Oh, what? Kyra's up here, guys. Did you not go to bed? You were supposed to go to bed. You want to say hi to the goons? Okay, let's say hi to the goons. Hi, goons. What's your name? She can't say her name. She only knows hi. You say hi?
Hi.
Yeah. You see, you're looking for toys. You see any toys? Hi. Okay. You say hi to the goons? You want to go play? Okay. Take it. You want this? Okay. I'll put you down now. You keep playing. Yeah, so there you go. We got Kyra in the room, so that means you got to smoke the like button. Make sure you interact with the video. Hey, this never happens. I'm just kidding. This sometimes happens. She sometimes comes up. But you still should interact, even if you're watching on the TV and eating. Even if you're not watching on the TV and you're eating. Even if you're not eating and you may be pooping. Regardless of what you're doing right now, make sure you interact with the video. All right, we're going to keep it going. Sorry. This is a lot to process because it kind of also feels like the Samsung Moon AI thing that they did. Hey, when you zoomed into a spherical white object, it would automatically assume it's the moon and you would be zooming in across the moon. Maybe the Nikon is doing the same thing, but it is interesting. They did discontinue it, but they discontinue all kinds of products. They're like, hey, we're done with this tech. We're no longer going to support it. We moved on to the new thing. Come look at the new and fancy. You don't want the old and rusty. You want the new and fancy. Come on now. So yeah, they have to start adapting. It only makes sense. But yeah, if you can't see the satellites, then how the heck are you zooming into the moon? So there's got to be rendered AI. It's similar to the Samsung, at least in my eyes. That's what I'm thinking. It's not out of the realm of possibilities. It needs a gigantic processor to even process this, right? There's something in there that's causing the zoom to work. It's digital zoom. It's got digital in the name. Digital means it can be photoshopped. Anything can be photoshopped, even previous to Photoshop. All right, we're going to keep it going. Yes, this is interesting. Definitely man, the moon simulator theory is way better than the sun simulator theory in my eyes. I'm like, bro, moon doing all kinds of things. But regardless, I'm not here to start a new rumor. We're going to keep it going. There probably already is a moon simulator theory. Who knows? Oh boy, here we go.
You guys see the official NASA speech a few days ago? I don't know why everyone's talking about this part.
Unusual things start to happen as the normal rhythms of Earth are disrupted.
When they really should be talking about this part.
I've often said that at NASA, our mission is for all humanity. And that's because space brings us together. There's no better proof than moments like this, a total solar ellipse. Total solar ellipse. Total solar ellipse.
His little demon eyes notwithstanding, I just want to make it abundantly clear, he does not correct himself. In fact, he pauses for about 10 seconds before he continues to speak. Go back and watch the rest of it. He does say eclipse a couple of times towards the end, but he never corrects himself. So what is an ellipse?
Imagine you're standing at one end of a large room and your friend is at the other end. You whisper something, barely audible to the person standing next to you. But your friend can clearly hear what you said. How amazing this would be, right? Is this possible? What do you think? Well, this magical thing is possible if the ceiling of the room is spherically shaped.
Wait, what the heck? What the heck? How is this possible? So ellipse, so this was pre-April 8th? Oh my god, when was the... Regardless, yeah, weird things happened, but I still survived. I got patched over through CERN, so I'm good. Doesn't matter what that NASA guy said. Hey, we went through that eclipse and we came out the other way, and we're gonna keep striving and keep living. No, they can't stop us. We're the cockroaches. The radiation gonna kill us. I mean, may kill a few of us, but the majority of us trying to survive. We're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep gooning. We're gonna grow the goon gang like anything. You don't even know. You don't even know the things we know. You don't even know. All right. Actually, you do know. You're a goon. You know everything. Oh my god. Imagine that. All right. Let's keep it going. Quite interesting.
Con el mío sí se alcanza a ver bien, güey. Ahorita se los paso. Sí, güey.
Bro, when I first looked at it, now that I've witnessed Terrence Howard, I'm like, yo, linchpin drone. But then it did look like early depictions of angels. You know how they said it was like an eye object with wings? That was how it was depicted. And in the sky, it did appear to be like some type of eye with stuff coming out, like a retina type. I don't know. I don't know what you call the eye stuff behind the eye. The optical nerve? I think that's it. Yeah, so quite interesting. Quite interesting. But I'm feeling like this potentially is a UAP and is some biological UAP. Maybe it is the angels descending back. We're in a realm of shifting, you know, things are happening. They're outside of our country. They're telling people to prepare. Only in our country, the United States, where I currently reside, they're not telling us or warning us of anything. So you guys make your own decision. Are you going to be okay? Are you patching over with the goons? Oh boy, make sure your families are safe. If they shut off your water, food, electricity. I keep reiterating this because I believe it is possible. And I just want you guys to be prepared in case anything happens. I had my own water shut off. I didn't anticipate to happen, but it did happen. They were like, oh, water main break. And then, you know, we were okay. But some of our neighbors were not, you know, they needed emergency water. So luckily, they reached out and we were able to help. All right, let's keep it going.
Something's going on in their ocean and they're not trying to tell us. This should be like super broadcasted. Listen.
Hoping to capture today. If not in their nets, then at least on camera. Are you ready? Yeah. Let's do it. A couple months months earlier, a similar effort revealed a stunning sight. Thousands of pickle-shaped organisms called pyrosomes filled the ocean as far as the eye could see. When we saw how many there were, it was just like, oh my gosh, this is mind-boggling. This is definitely something that we haven't seen before, and we don't know why they're here. That's the big question now. From California to Alaska, the ocean is so loaded with pyrosomes, they're clogging the nets of researchers and fishermen. At first it was irritation because they were clogging our research nets, and then it was kind of like, wow, okay, what is going on here? Why are there so many? Why now? There's pyrosomes mingling with schools of fish and becoming fish food. Biologists are finding them inside the bellies of fish and whales. But normally, they're found in tropical waters.
Do you not find that just a little strange that our fish is eating that shit and it's all in our oceans, but we have not heard anything about it anywhere? Not even on TikTok? Crazy. Oh my God.
Yo, it is crazy, but I feel like pyrosomes seem to be, natural causes, and the fish are eating that. I'd rather the fish be eating that than the pharmaceuticals and all kinds of plastics that we've introduced into the oceans. But wait a second, that's already been introduced into the oceans. Oh boy, let's just keep adding onto the stuff. And even if we're looking at land-based animals, it's the same problem. Hey, here's some antibiotics. Hey, here's some steroids. Hey, here's some stuff that we can introduce into the feed because the FDA doesn't classify this as something that the never mind. I'm not here to expose that right now, but yeah, this is interesting. I never knew about these they even look like little cylindrical objects, and I'm just like, dude, and none of them look the same either. It's like, at first I thought they were microscopic, and then when they cut open the fish and you can actually see it, I'm like, oh, it's fine, I guess. I mean, it's healthy poison. We're gonna be fine. Let's keep it going. You're not eating them. Are you? Oh, Teddy, they taste so good, you don't even know. It's the fountain of youth. You don't know. Oh my God. Wait, I don't understand. Did that go through the sun? Let me see this again. Did that go? So it came in, boom, it went that way, and it exited. Yeah, it's not like it scraped the sun. It just went. Dude, that kind of looks space shuttle-y at the on the left side there. That kind of did look space shuttle-y. This is interesting. Not sure what it is, but yeah, another UAP. Maybe they're actually throwing our satellites into the sun, and then they realize, oh, the sun doesn't actually burn. It's just a portal. And the satellite emerged like new again. I don't know. I'm just messing. Oh my God. Now that I've seen the Terrence Howard thing, it's like everything's a sphere. Everything's a circle. Where's the linchpin? Where's the space that we can't see? I want to get to all the dimensions. I want to unlock everything. I feel like I've unlocked a few things. I don't know. Sometimes oh my God, so many stories. All right, we're going to keep it going. Yo, just in case you guys are near some portals, don't go playing rock, paper, scissors with yourself. Don't do any kind of weird mirror rituals. No Bloody Mary, no Beetlejuice, nothing. Don't do any of those. Or Mary's baby, whatever. There's so many weird mirror rituals. Don't introduce anything. And I'm not saying, hey, don't try it out to see if it's real. But if you are a goon and you want to try it out, go ahead. Hey, but let me tell you, I've explored for you. I've stared at the mirror many times. I've done some very, very goon things and just randomly stared at myself in the mirror. My mirror image has never done anything different than what I have done in my current universe. So if you have one of those magic mirrors, or you're near one of those demon portals, or you're near one of those portals that's just forever open, or you've unlocked that dimension, then maybe you can play rock, paper, scissors with your other dimensional self. But currently, in this dimension and this timeline I'm in, it's not possible. I've tried. Don't waste your time, but if you want to, go ahead. But I warned you. You can always come back and be like, Teddy, I was there for 9 hours, and you're right. He never did any other move. Always copied me. Damn. Like, yeah, you're welcome. Saved you a bunch of time, but you didn't believe. All right, let's keep it going.
What's going on in Miami, bro? Boy, you got his head.
Nah. What? Nah. She had to just go on the right path with her. People just got to be fire at editing because this can't be real. Like, I'm not saying it's fake, but it just can't be real.
Nah, man, it's real. It's 100% real. You're left with us. You patched over through CERN. We're going to be the ones that fight the... Regardless, yes, there are many videos of people disappearing. Oh, they teleported to an alternate thing. Oh, they got raptured. Oh, things have happened, potentially. But guess what? In my timeline, you're stuck with me. So keep watching. Keep watching. There'll be more videos at the end. You can click on one of them and you can keep watching more. Yeah, keep gooning. You know you want more goon energy. Eddie, it's free energy. Yes, it's free energy. We have the Indiana Jones rock. We have a Shivalingam. I'm looking at proper wielding techniques so I can leverage even more. I know, wielding techniques. Yes, there's proper ways to actually hold this and do the right thing. So regardless, that's something for me to look at. You don't worry. I'll worry for you. This is quite interesting. People disappearing. Well, hopefully none of the goons have disappeared. Though, Jane Wolf, shout out to you. I haven't heard from you in a little bit. Hopefully everything is all right. And yeah, let's keep it going. Captions. Oh my god, that is wild. This guy is definitely a earther, a flat one too. Currently, I was firmament. I still kind of feel firmament, but I think spherical still. I'm still around earther. I flipped, and I flipped back and forth many times. So don't you worry. Don't, Eddie. In my timeline, you're still a flat. No, in this timeline currently, I was back to round. Maybe round with the firmament. I kind of want to combine both. I just feel like it's plausible. So the guy's saying outside of the wall, there's other civilizations. Is that where the reptilians are? Is that where the Greys are? I'm ready for their rivers. Who's the one with the gold rivers? Who's the one that needed the gold? And now we figured out what the petroleum's coming from. Now is there like unlimited gold? We know there's unlimited diamonds. We just got to mine the asteroids. Oh boy, I just want all the solutions all at once. There's some Teddy out there that's made it all. He's making it all happen in all the dimensions. He's like, ooh, this Teddy, this is all you need to do. I'm doing the thing, Teddy, future Teddy. I'm doing the thing. I'm sitting here, I'm recording. Are you proud of me? I'm gonna do it all the time. And the goons are gonna keep growing. I hope you're happy, future Teddy. All right, let's keep it going.
In this video, this lady speaks about how it's non-human entities walking among us in an encounter she recently had at the grocery store. Make sure you watch until the end and let me know what you think in the comments below.
Listen up, y'all. There are beings that is walking this earth and they are not human. I just came from Kroger's. I just got off of work. I went to go pick up a few items, y'all. I go to the bread aisle. Now, the bread aisle is super long. I'm at one end of the bread aisle. There's a guy that's about 3/4 of the way down in the bread aisle. He got a cart. I got a cart. He's looking at me. And you know how you can see out your peripheral that somebody's staring at you. He ain't just looking, but he's staring at me. I kind of look his way. He's still staring. I go ahead and I get my bread. I go back around the other way because I'm going to the international aisle to get some pasta and some other stuff. While I'm in the international aisle at one end, this guy comes around and he's at the top of the same aisle. I see him still looking at me. Now, mind you, there's a couple of things that I need to get out of that aisle. So the first part of the aisle, I grab what I need to grab and I go about midways down. He's at the other end. So he's staring at me still. So I kind of look at him and I go like, how do you give somebody that type look? He's still staring. So I'm looking for what I'm looking for. I can't really find it because he's throwing me off because he keeps staring. Mind you, this man don't have nothing in his cart. He's not even turned to look at any food. He's looking directly at me. By this time, I'm like, you know what? I'm not on it. I'm about to just stare you down. So I turn to look at him. Y'all, when I tell you, this man stared at me and his eyes turned black. Everything in his whole eyeball, not just the pupil, but the white part, turned completely black. He looked, it said black, and then he walked away. When I tell you I left that car sitting in that aisle, I didn't even buy nothing from Kroger's. I left out and I came home. There is stuff, there is beings that is walking in this earth, and they at the store, they at whatever, they look like us and everything else, but they are not human. I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, they ain't like us, they ain't us. Hey, but they're trying to be us. They're walking amongst us. That's what they've always been saying. Hey, that skin that they're wearing is shape-shifting. Oh boy, oh boy. At first I was like, hey, maybe a Men in Black, but then the black-eyed facts that she had said, I'm thinking, hey, is this like a black-eyed adult? You know, like the black-eyed children, but like this is the adult version? Or is this like some kind of supernatural being that is under possession, and that's the possessed demon that's coming through, or something of that sort, or shadow person coming through? There's so many possibilities. There definitely does appear this woman believes that she, in her timeline, she's experienced this. I am not here to doubt her. I definitely am interested in finding out more. Hopefully this was the last encounter. If I experienced that, I wouldn't want to buy anything. I'd be out of that store so quick. You have no idea. You have no idea. I'm cool with the supernatural. I know it exists, but I ain't trying to invite anything over into my dimension. I'm good with it. I'm cool. I'm just exploring. Let me do the exploring. You just keep watching.
Y'all, I hate to break it to you, but Auntie discovered something. Whew, something big. Earlier last week, I discovered, you know, that sun, the sun up there in that sky, the one we've known our whole lives. Well, it, my friends, is not our sun. In fact, Auntie discovered earlier last week, that is what is now in our sky. And y'all, I don't know about you, but that's not my sun. Let's talk. I made a video earlier this week exposing a massive truth. That astounding video with, I mean, honestly, breaking news on it has only gotten 25,000 views. And I posted it on Tuesday or Wednesday. And y'all, this is big. This is huge. No, this is massive. The truth that I discovered about our sun, this is hot. Y'all, our sun is not real. Check it out. We're going to do it right here in Las Vegas, right? We're at the Palms, so you can see. Okay, watch. So y'all can see firsthand as Auntie does this. That little ball right there, the direct reflection of the sun, is about to show you guys something, one of the scariest things probably you'll ever see in your life in real time. Check it out. And guys, just like in Elko earlier this week, the sun is doing the exact same thing. This is the reflection that we're getting of the sun, the direct reflection that is the sun in its current shape and form. So, excuse me, what kind of a disco ball we got in the sky, yo? Because that is not my sun, your sun, or any kind of sun that we have known up until now. This is the picture I took earlier this week in Elko, Nevada. This is our sun, the sun, and then this down here is a direct reflection with like a, I don't know, it's got like geometric shapes in it, like hexagons. This is not our sun. This is what an artificial sun looks like. I also thought it was very strange in my original pictures from earlier this week in Elko that there was this big glare around the sun, and in every picture I got, there's these like black spots all over the bottom. It's as if it's a reflection from a lens that is dirty and needs to be cleaned. It was in every picture I shot. See these like black marks I'm talking about? Yeah, that's not suspicious. But not only did I notice the glare of the sun, the reflection of the sun had these geometric shapes in it, but I looked closer at my picture of the sun itself and even the rays. And y'all, when I say I was shook, I was shook. Look closer at the sun itself. Y'all, come on now. This is an absolute no filter picture of the sun in Elko, Nevada. I believe it was Tuesday or Wednesday of this week. Look at the sun and even inside of the rays. Y'all, what is that, mesh? A little bit closer of a look for you. So I messed with the contrast. Check out this next picture. Okay, all right, I'm done. I'm tapping out 2024. This was not on my bingo card. A whole artificial sun. There it is up even closer. Guys, what? So just now I took that video with you guys here in Las Vegas. This is the reflection of the sun here today. We've been down here for Cheer Choice Awards, and at the pool party, me and a few of my followers, we took videos and pictures of the sun, and oh, shock face, same thing. But I will say in Vegas, it seems to be a little bit brighter and kicked up a notch. Oh my, I wonder why. It's hot. So hot. And so not our sun. Y'all, this is not one of those freak moments that Auntie caught and was lucky to catch on film. This is not one of those situations where you think, huh, is that a filter? Is that CGI? Mm-mm. In fact, not only do I suggest that you go out and take video and pictures of the sun yourself, y'all, I challenge you, because you're going to find the same thing. That up there is not our sun. It is a whole artificial sun. Oh, FYI though, please be careful. When you're taking a video of the sun or pictures, do not look through the eye hole of a camera. In fact, anytime I take video or pictures of the sun, I use my phone, the big screen, and I try my best not to look directly at it, even through the screen, because you could damage your eyes. But don't stare at the sun, guys. Please don't do that. I want you to see the truth of the sun, but ultimately tomorrow, I still want you to be able to see. Use caution and be careful. But like I said, guys, this isn't a freak moment that I caught on film. This is something you can do, and it seems anyone can do any second of the day, as long as that sun, well, is in our sky. Trust and believe you will find the exact same thing. The truth. Did I really, am I going to go down in history as the woman who discovered our artificial, yes, thank you. Well, I don't know. Y'all, if I go missing, just know this, I am the happiest person on this planet. I have no reason to shuffle off this mortal coil. I have said it. Y'all, this is purely for entertainment purposes only. All things stated here, well, they're just speculation. We're just having fun, goofing around. And all videos and photos that I have shared and will share, they're mine. They're all mine. No copyright needed. It's mine. Let's go. And before I go, before I end this video, whoever is responsible for this, I got one thing to say to you. Whoever put that artificial sun in the sky, one thing. Mad face. Mad face. Put our real sun back and step away slowly.
Yo, it is so hard to believe this person didn't use filter or use any other things when she's using a filter herself. In the second video, clearly there was no filter. In the first and ending of the videos, she was using a filter, but I'm not here to knock on her using filters or not, but the main thing is, hey, she was able to capture the sun. If she was able to do it, we should all be able. You guys can go record the sun right now. I've been trying to prove to myself that yes, there is a simulator. I already believe in a simulation theory. It don't matter if the sun is simulated by us or someone else. I'm already in a simulation. You know, to me, I'm fine. But there are goons out there that potentially this is ruining them. You know, you guys can test these theories yourself. If in your current timeline you believe you're under a simulator, do these tests this lady did. Take a picture of the sun. You know what's also interesting? You can take a picture of the sun. You can also get a light and take a picture of the light and compare both. You know, hey, if it's the same, if it's different, hey, maybe it's just the camera. Hey, maybe it's just the pixels that screenshot can show. You know, oh, maybe it is just the resolution of that picture. These are sometimes in the tech world things I can understand, but I do know that when resolutions change, when formats change, pictures get altered, pictures look different. You know, I'm looking at the background, I see an aquarium and I see different creatures, floating through. But, you know, there's other things that, like, hey, I look at this now that I've seen Terrence Howard's circle of life pattern, the life pattern there, this is all circles, this is all emerging, you know, everything is fine to me. But hey, if you goons are having a big issue with whether you're under a sun and this is really bothering you, hey, let me be worried for you. You figure out if this is true or not. You do the same test. You should be able to replicate it. It can't just be one person thing. Everyone should be able to find this out. Come on now. All right, we're gonna do a few more till we're done. Yo, people keep trying to tell me there's more clouds now than before, but like, keep looking up. Like, I started looking up. My daughter keeps wanting to explore the world. We keep going outside. I'm looking up all the time at random times, and it keeps scaring me looking up. Everything looks different, but it's not too scary, you know? I'm trying to figure out if there is a real sun or not, and I'm not able to recreate any of the things that they're showing us. We should all be able to recreate this. Are you finding proof? And if you are in your timeline, please share it with the goons. I would love to get real firsthand goon accounts of a sun simulator going up. It is hard believing, you know, seeing the same similar clips over. Oh, the clouds look weird. Oh, there's clouds. In my current timeline, I'm not in this manifestation of a sun simulator. I already believe in the simulator theory. I don't want to keep saying it over and over again, but they are really trying to push the sun simulator agenda to us. And I'm like, I'm done with this. Move on to the next distraction. Tell me something else. It's like, we already know all the things we know about the sun simulator. What are you going to do freaking out about it, you know? All right, I got other things to worry about. The sun simulator is the last thing. I'm trying to keep our race going. We got to keep moving. We got to keep hopping. We got other dimensions to unlock. Oh boy, worrying about the sun in this dimension. What about the suns in the other dimensions? Hey, it's fine. I'm gonna keep hopping.
Look at this. Get out of the way. Look at this. Somebody please explain. My camera. That is some kind of an artificial background, an artificial sky, yellow. Looks like wires, maybe? Yeah, that's trippy. That's trippy. Hold up. Hold up, let me get another angle. Gotta see this. Look at this. Look at this. Somebody help me understand that. Somebody help me understand what the heck that is. Look at no, that's The sky's tripping. Big time. Big time, baby. Big time. Look at this. Look at this.
Bro, I'm telling you, I keep trying to recreate these things. I'm not able to do it. I'm outside. I take it. It's fine. I shine the camera at the thing. One of the ladies was like, don't look at the screen on your cell phone. It's going to blind you. No, it is not. I have done it multiple times. How else am I going to find images like this to be like, yes, this is true? If you guys have proof, you're able to replicate this 100%. You're in that sun simulator timeline, but I currently am not. I'm not able to see these things. I wish I could unlock it. I feel like all my chakras are unlocked. I am open to so many things. How am I not able to see it? I've even seen the Aurora Borealis with the naked eye when it came out. And I'm like, how is this possible? It don't make sense. I'm like, these have to be edited. You know, it's like the sunflowers that don't look at the sun anymore. Oh, Teddy, they're all turned away, but they never show the same shot in the same thing. And I have sunflowers near some of the guys near us planted them. They're still looking at the sun in my timeline. So I'm like, dude, what is happening? Where is this happening? I need to go find out. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. Just two more.
Yeah, if you can into that cloud.
Look, look. Okay, so, look, listen to me. I'm sitting in my house, right? You see me make a video of somebody or something in the sun. It's a clear day.
I see it. It is so pretty.
I remind you all, right? Don't keep too much of meditation on what's going on up there. You just take a peek. I'm sorry.
You get the
pray about something that is ready to exform. Too late to pray. Just a second, please. Once the map forms, it's too late to pray. That's the end of everything, as I said before inside. That's the end. You ain't got no chance more to get nothing right. Yeah, if you can into that cloud.
Look, look. Look on his phone. Look. Look on his phone. Look.
I see it. You gotta put your glasses back on there.
Look. Oh, it's bright now.
It's bright now. It's a serious sign, brother. It's a serious.
Bro, I'm telling you, I'm looking at the sun. I ain't seen these angel things. I ain't seen the wings thing. I ain't seen the clouds do any of these things. You know? Oh my God, this must be my wife's entire For You page. All the videos are this. Are you kidding me? I'm sorry, not all, most. And it's so sad because I'm like, I'm not completely with the idea, at least because I haven't experienced it, but there may be goons in some timeline that are experiencing it. They're like, Teddy, you have no idea. This is so true. And I feel like, hey guys, if you're experiencing it, find a way to hop over to our timeline because everything's cool here, man. I'm living fine. But just because I'm living fine doesn't mean you aren't, you know? So I would need you to manifest a better state for yourself. Find a way to beat it. What are you going to do if the sun is a simulator? How do you... what you're gonna take it down? You're gonna start shooting stuff at the sun? Find the real sun? What if you find out there are no suns? Why are we even worried about it? Let them do whatever the heck they want. You just keep living today. You just keep watching. You got one more to do. That's it. Then I go bye-bye.
We're speaking on September 9th, 2022. You're 22 years old. Have you been shown the future in terms of a timeline for you?
Sure. What they told me is that the Earth has an electromagnetic field, right? That is like the aura or the energetic etheric body of its own, the consciousness matrix. Well, that electromagnetic field contains quantum waves of probabilities. They told me that the ones that are stronger are the ones that are the highest probability of manifestation in terms of physics into the physical matrix. And that's why people seem to read the future, to have that ability, because they're reading the strongest waves of quantum probabilities. But they told me that they're reading physics. They're not reading a factual event that is going to happen. It's not determined. It is a probability. So
Well, right,
nothing is fixed yet.
Right now, I would say from 2020 to 2022, I've talked with dozens and dozens of people in the abduction syndrome. They can have positive or negative events, but all of them sense that we are headed toward some kind of huge depopulation of the Earth human population. Have you been shown or encountered any information about what is going to happen between now and 2030?
Sure. So they told me that the Earth has its own consciousness, and it's shared in an interval with all the consciousness, individual consciousness that of the beings that live in it, in its ecosystems. They told me that the Earth has decided that it's going to move into a higher density, a more, let's say, evolved state of consciousness.
Like a fifth dimension.
Exactly.
But
I'm ready. Teddy in the fifth dimension. Teddy of the future. We're coming. The Goons gang is growing. We're getting smart. We're going to be the survivors. We already know the key of manifestation. We've been preparing. We've been ready. I've been telling. Hey, the fifth shift happens. Other countries are already prepared. Prepare yourselves. I'm the one that's letting you know. I'm letting the Goons know. There is infinite energy coming to the Ganja Goons gang. If you consider yourself a Goon, you're getting that infinite energy from me to you through the Shivalingam as well. It is free. Do with it whatever you will. Don't use it if you don't need to. Send it to someone that needs it. Hey, it'd be great. It'd be great. Wow. That was a lot. I guess this person has transcended or time traveled, and now we've learned potentially that, hey, we could make it to 2030, and if we do, we are going to be the lucky few that are awakened. And what's interesting is she even hit on my own theory of the sun simulator. I know it wasn't directly, but she's like, hey, there's a quantum amount of possibilities in the quantum world. Everyone can experience whatever they want in their timeline. There's an infinite realm of possibilities. So in my realm, maybe the sun simulator isn't there, but in your manifestation, in your timeline, it may be there in that quantum timeline, but then you'll eventually hop over to me. You're back in the regular sun. You know, I'm really hoping I can get all the Goons. We have got a lot of things to look at. We got a lot of things to explore and keep ourselves informed. So hopefully you're with us. That is it. You made it to the end. Now I go bye-bye. I hope you guys are having fun. We're trying to get as many videos out to you guys as possible. So far, we've been doing pretty good. I'm going to keep recording, keep the Goon vibes high, strong, frequent, and hopefully I'll see you again. There should be videos on your screen now. Click on one of them. It'll keep watching more Goon videos. It would help us out tenfold. The one in the middle, you can subscribe. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Thank you. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.